If you need to reset a Sonos speaker, the first thing to understand is that there are two very different procedures: rebooting the speaker and performing a full factory reset. A reboot simply restarts the speaker and does not delete your Sonos settings. A factory reset, on the other hand, removes the speaker's stored information and returns it to its original setup state. Sonos specifically recommends that you do not factory reset a speaker as a normal troubleshooting step. If your Sonos speaker has stopped responding, disappeared from the app, or developed a temporary connection problem, you should normally try a reboot first. For most Sonos speakers and components that are connected directly to a power outlet, rebooting is very simple. Unplug the power cord from the speaker, wait about 10 seconds, then reconnect the power cable. After reconnecting it, allow approximately 1 minute for the Sonos speaker to start up again. Once it has restarted, open the Sonos app and check whether the speaker appears and works normally. Portable Sonos speakers use a slightly different procedure. For Sonos Move and Move 2, first remove the speaker from its charging base. Press and hold the power button for at least 5 seconds, or until the status light switches off. Wait 10 seconds, then press the power button again. You can also place the speaker back on its charging base to turn it on. For Sonos Roam, Roam SL, and Roam 2, disconnect the speaker from any charging cable or wireless charger. Hold the power button on the back for at least 5 seconds. You should hear the power off sound, and the status light will switch off. Wait 10 seconds, then press the power button again to restart the speaker. If a Sonos Roam is completely frozen and does not respond normally, Sonos also provides a force reboot. Press and hold the power button for approximately 15 seconds, or until the light above the Sonos logo comes back on. Now, what if you actually want to erase the speaker and return it to factory settings? You might need a factory reset if you are giving or selling your Sonos speaker to someone else, or if the Sonos app specifically instructs you to reset the product during setup. Remember that a factory reset deletes registration information and other stored information from that Sonos product. If you reset every product in a Sonos system, the system data is permanently deleted and cannot be recovered. The exact factory reset procedure depends on the Sonos model. For Sonos Era 100, Era 300, and Arc Ultra, start by unplugging the power cord. Press and hold the Bluetooth button while reconnecting the power cable. Continue holding the Bluetooth button until the status light begins flashing orange and white. When the reset has finished, the light will flash green. A flashing green light means the Sonos product is ready to be configured again. For Sonos Roam, Roam 2, and Roam SL, start by holding the power button for about 5 seconds to switch the speaker off. Next, press and hold the play and pause button. While keeping that button pressed, press and release the power button. Continue holding play and pause until the front light begins flashing orange and white. When the process is complete, the light will flash green. For the original Sonos Move, remove the speaker from its charging base and hold the power button for at least 5 seconds to turn it off. Then press and hold the join button. While continuing to hold the join button, turn the speaker back on by pressing and releasing the power button, or by placing the speaker onto its charging base. Continue holding the join button until the status light flashes orange and white. When it flashes green, the reset is complete. The Sonos Move 2 procedure is similar, but instead of holding the join button, you hold the Bluetooth button while turning the speaker back on. For many other Sonos speakers, including older models, start by unplugging the power cable. Press and hold the join button while reconnecting the power cable. If your particular speaker does not have a join button, Sonos says you can use the play and pause button or the mute button instead. Keep holding the appropriate button until the status light flashes orange and white. Once the light flashes green, the factory reset is finished and the speaker is ready for setup. You can then open the Sonos app and add the speaker to a new or existing Sonos system. If you only changed your router or Wi-Fi network, however, do not assume that a factory reset is necessary. Sonos provides options in the app for updating network information, and resetting the entire speaker can create unnecessary extra work. The same applies if your speaker temporarily disappears from the Sonos app. Try rebooting the speaker and checking your network first. So, if your Sonos speaker is simply not working correctly, start with a reboot, disconnect the power, wait, and restart the speaker. Only perform a factory reset when you actually need to erase the speaker, transfer it to another person, or when the Sonos app or Sonos support specifically instructs you to do so. And because the reset buttons differ between Sonos models, always make sure you know exactly which Sonos speaker you have before starting the factory reset procedure.